Hello and welcome back to Super Fantasy Kingdom. In our last episode, we started a new run and we made it all the way to day 17. And we have a few things to do before we can start the day. One of those is to reopen this chest. I think we want the trees. Yeah, I think we want the trees. And there might have been a couple other things too that I am spacing on because I have no ability to remember anything. But a couple of comments I recall. I don't know what the one is there. Oh, that's the priority? Maybe? No. Interesting. Is here in the church, if we can use these banishes, of which we have 5 of them, to increase evolution chance to get more shards. So this makes the monsters tougher, but it also gives us shards, which is a good thing to do. So I think I will do one of them. And that puts us at 2.5% chance, which we'll see how that plays out. Other things to do, maybe spend some cash here on some food, and I think also on some of this ale, maybe just one of them for this at this point. We're already getting that worker, we're already dealing with the monk, although if we get a little bit more grain, we could deal with that better. That's the fish per day. Up here, we're killing monsters with the holy damage, and we're trying to get to 500. You are idle at this point. Over here, we have this vendor also, which is selling goods. Let's buy the gold. I'm going to run myself out of money doing this too much, but that's okay. We're also looking at the werewolf. We need to upgrade the werewolf and the death priest. I think that means in both cases, there's a death priest, is going to be gold. Yeah. So we need to get a smelter up and running, which is going to cost me, what? Stone. Yeah. Stone. 9 stars there. Oh, and the stars thing. Someone told me in the comments that bone barrier, scarecrow. Interesting. Someone told me in the comments that the stars are earned by doing new things. So defeating a boss for the first time, being most notably of those, but there's other things that you can do too that is in the comments that I read, and I don't remember specifically what it was. But the idea is that one way to get more stars is with the skill level we have is to pray for a wonder too, is to play as the undead. So after we finish this run, I think I'm going to do that and play as the undead. I don't know why I want to do the dungeon all the time though. The rewards aren't that great. Should we do the mini boss? Yeah, let's do this mini boss here too. And defeat that if we can. And then you want the 14 days without the quarry, right? I think that's all the stuff that I wanted to do today. But we do also need to get the ship to go as far as possible. There might have been something over here. Yeah, we needed gold for this. We could recruit you with fish, and the Ifrit wants, or the Jinn wants, start the voyage and be lucky. Yeah, I don't know what that means. And then finally, this sign says Griffin Island. I really like it here. So let's see what we can pull off here. I think I should move around, though, some of the things that are on Rickard. Can I not? I guess I cannot? I wonder why I can't remove those from Rickard. I can remove them from the werewolf, though. Which might not be a bad idea to give the rejuvenate and or the amulet to the paladin. But, yeah. Let's leave that alone, though, I guess. I guess we fight the Banshee. We need to be careful we don't get out of physical, but we'll fight the Banshee and we'll just stay in physical. Unless, of course, the magic is somebody we haven't beaten either, which I don't think we actually did. Oh yeah, easy kill there. Got some shards and another magnet. Nice. And I can take... Okay, I can take the stuff off of Rickard now. I think I'll leave... No, I think I'm going to put... Sorry, I was going to deal with the sneeze is what I was going to do. Let's put the health on him. On him? Yeah. Put the sword on him. And then I think also the shield, because you do have... Yeah. So we're going to put all these on him instead of Rickard. I think that's better. I think. And then I'm still waiting for a few more stone. That's the farm. We do want a little bit more farm going on. And the stone has already got one worker. And you're already carrying it in. Good. Need one more stone, though. Which we have in storage. So that's good. Just got to get somebody to bring it in. Let's go F for faster. Nice little bump there. Knock back. Ouch, that's a little bit intense. And I think the paladin's going to go down. Yeah. I should have upgraded the paladin. We just got enough money just now, or today, so... Uh-oh. This is not good. Nope, not good at all. We lost. That's the second episode in a row I lost in the day I came back to. It's quite possible that we could try again and actually accomplish something, but I think I'm just going to accept defeat. We'll take the crowns we get here, and we'll go play as the Undead. I wanted to switch to that anyways, so it'll be fine. Another kingdom level here. We get one more gold to start with. Archery range outpost, special road, and unlocked challenges. Okay, but we're not going to do it right now. So let's go back. And come up here and click. By the way, we're up to 224 is our max. Peps has made it to 400. But I think playing as the Undead would be the next big thing. I clicked the wrong button. So switching to the Undead Kingdom here. We have Peps has only done a little bit of Undead. So I guess maybe not. Okay. But we'll play as Undead. We'll play as Cadus, the default hero here in Undead. And we don't have any equipment to unlock because it is basically like starting over again. You have to play them independently, including the exploration parts and the expansion parts of the town, and all those things. And then you can have them kind of you can share the stars between the two, basically. Oh, curses! How annoying! Welcome to the Undead Kingdom. Frail, slow, and decaying, but relentless, the dead require hard decisions. Like always, you start by building the tavern. You won't find any berries here, though. Place the tavern on a big building spot. Ooh, it's a different layout. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. I guess I will put the tavern, I don't know, here maybe? Each grave around the city spawns one worker each morning. But your workers are skeletons and they can only do one job per day before decaying. Use them wisely. Build a quarry on a big building spot. Okay. Do we not have wood here? Because I played this once. Stone to blocks. Ooze to paper. Ooze. But I think it was before they added things. You do not assign the workers directly, but just how much of a resource you need. Hover over the quarry and mouse wheel. Okay, yep. Now we have to wait for the workers to do their jobs. Fortunately, the carriers are zombies. They are slower, but can work continuously. Get some stone and build a mausoleum. Alright, so we need a boneyard to collect bones. We need stone for that. We need stone for the paper mill to turn ooze into paper. We also don't have a source of ooze at this point. Which I'm not sure where that comes from. Oh, so each plant generates ooze. We need bones for that. So there's kind of a progress there. And then we have a nexus, which strengthens all of our units for the cost of faith. Yeah, so this is our church here, and something about a mausoleum was mentioned. Yeah. Here, so I'm not sure where that comes in. Is that a small building? Yeah, it's a small building. Generates workers. Okay, so that's where we also need stone. But we're going to need bones in order to get the space up, in order to get to... Because we can have... Oh, we can have 6 max stone. Okay, so it's different than in the whatchamacallit? In the human campaign. The limits here are different. 5 bones, 6 stone, 5 blocks, and then ooze and blood are maxed out at 0 and 4 on the books. And then later upgrades give us more storage space. So the things aren't all 4, 8, 16 like they are there. So I put 2 workers on stone mining, and then that basically spends those workers. That gets us 2 stone, I guess, is the idea here. And then the mausoleum is at 6, so we need 2 more. Is that also the idea here? Yeah, so I need 2 more workers there for stone. But you do get a lot more workers because you have all these graves scattered around. Well, I don't know how many there are actually, but there are some around. We have 1 more idle worker, which might be worth just putting them on stone. Then we have the zombie carrier there. This needs blocks. Blocks? Yeah, blocks. So Cadus works similarly to the knight. The summoner class, though, and turns anyone he kills into a minion. That's what these all are, is minions, and they also do some damage, which is kind of nice. A little bit of necromancy, just some light necromancy. All right, so the mausoleum, I don't know where to put it. Maybe here? We don't have the stone in yet. We need the zombie to carry stone faster. There we are. And put that up. And that takes care of that. Mausoleum generates skeletons over time, so you'll never really run out of workers. They also they also allow access to the catacombs, but more on that later. Build the boneyard. And the boneyard is going to need 3 more stones, so let's do 3 more ticks there. And hopefully this will yield us a few people over time at least. Oh, but it's too late now. Okay, well, we'll do that tomorrow then. Let's go F for fast. You can see all the summoned, what are they called again? Minions there. Trying to help fight, but they're slow, so they don't do a whole lot of extra work. All right. And we have a visit from You Shouldn't Be Here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Rune Scribe, Cyclops, or Archer. Now, since we're starting as the Undead, we can play with whoever we want, and they're all new, which means we get the... where we get the stars from? I think so. Let's play with the Rune Scribe. We'll put them, of course, right here in the 1 coin slot. We don't have many coins right now, but that's okay. And then I'm going to want... a few more stone there. We need a total of 3. 1 in storage. Actually, I don't want... I already allocated 3 of them. We're going to get 1 extra stone, but that's okay. And we also can do this road here, which takes me out to the clown's tent, and also this to start with a 1 bone. Up here, the crossbowman needs me to lose, so we'll do that eventually. And the clown requires bones as well, so we'll have to wait on that a little bit. If I press R, we have a path here at 42. That's going to be a minute. And the next cheapest one is like 4, 2, 2. Makes sense. It'll be the next cheapest because we're already at 1. So after today, we'll presumably be able to expand our town a bit. And this is recruiting, killing, and gathering bones. Come on, zombies, let's go. There's the 3rd one right there. Put the boneyard in right there. Build roads to reclaim your kingdom and explore the world. We already did that once. Roads you build are permanent, so you will unlock more and more options with time. Press the button in the upper right corner to enter the road building mode. Yes, thank you. We did that. And then we need to have a couple of bones coming in, maybe. And probably a couple more stone if we can get that many workers. Looks like we might. Great. Nope, nothing there. Pumpkins, I don't know what pumpkins are for. Okay, we definitely want to gather some bones tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow, I guess. I think you need to use all your idle workers in the day. Like, don't let them hang out and stay behind kind of thing. but we'll see. I'm not sure on how that works. If we start with, we get to keep them from day to day. I don't think we do. Give me a couple more stone and give me a few bones. We did get this number 2 here, so let's build that road, and that gets us to another type of building. Is the sewage plant. Ooze is generated here automatically without the need for workers. To build it, you need another big building slot. Find one by building roads inside the village. All right. So the sewage plant's our next building. We need 4 bones for that. So I have 4 queued up for that and 2 queued up for this. So hopefully that will cover that. Houses are for carriers, not for workers. Thieves generates coins and boosts productivity. Burrow spawns more rats. And then decoration generates faith. We have pumpkin farms, harvest pumpkins. Okay, so that takes the place of the wheat. We have, is that food or what is that actually? I never put any workers on the tavern though. That's collecting rats. Oh, interesting. Put 2 of them there if we can get some rats collected because we're going to need one. I wasn't paying attention to that. I wasn't thinking anybody needed to actually eat, but that makes sense because that's part of the game, the way the game functions. What is that? A mimic? I think it's a mimic. Hilarious. So we got 4 bones in storage, so we need to just get those collected. And you needed blocks again. Sewage plant needed 4 bones. Yeah. Get that done. Let's go F for fast. We'll get the sewage plant in place. Your upgrade is going to be books. I have no idea how hard books are to make at this point. And then faith for the hero, of course. That's what I didn't do. I didn't upgrade our hero in the human kingdom with the faith we had. Sewage plant. Well, skeletons decay. What you really need is more zombies. Build a house. Okay, so we do want build houses. We need the ooze here, of course. And this is going to generate without workers. And I think I needed to assign 1 more worker so that we could get things collected faster, sooner, all the things. Haven't collected any shards yet. Hopefully we can collect 1 soon. Definitely should at day 7. Let's see. Do like 2 stone. Oh, we can also expand here. Build a road there. It gets us another large spot. Build a road here. Gets us another. Way out of town. We get one of these things for our blacksmith in the town there, and then we can also get more stone here. Let's see. 35. There's a 5. Next is 6 in town. It looks like. Yeah, next is 6. 42 out here, which is kind of crazy, but I think it must be just these 2 different ways to explore out of town, so that's fine. We needed what again for the house? Ooze, and that's this here, I assume? Yeah, producing ooze. We have two stones there. Let's do 2 of these guys too, and a couple more bones. We're at 0 idle workers, so that's good. We'll need... Probably we'll get 1 or 2 more. We'll need to take care of them when they come in. And I probably will put them on bone. We'll put 1 on there. 1 there for later. One there, 1 there. And I think we're out of workers now. Oh, we have a bone to collect. I have a bone to pick with you. Didn't notice that arrow before. Come on, minions, do your thing. They're a bit slow on the attack there. Tavern. Ate a rat. Yum. All right. So let's see. We have 6 here. Build that road. Another large spot. We need to build that house, which was going to be 7 ooze. We're at 3 right now. We need to do some more of that. What else do we need here? Let's go ahead and do this upgrade, I think. And then we'll do this here. Build that road. And that takes me to, is this one of those exterior slots? Bone pile or ooze pit? Let's do the ooze pit simply because I need 7 ooze quickly here. That's almost done, which means we'll get to 7. Unless there was some in storage. There's some in storage. We need the zombies. Either way, that gets us there faster. Let's see. 10 of those, 12 of those, 14 now of those. Yeah. Let's get some zombies to unload this, please. And thank you. Oh, we have 7 ooze now. House there. Mausoleums, the graveyard, and the repaired church all have an entrance to the catacombs. Catacombs allow your workers and carriers to take a shortcut and move through the city faster. Interesting. Distributing these entrances is wisely is crucial. So the church, once it's repaired, the graveyard and the mausoleums are shortcuts. Interesting. Need 3 blocks for that. We need to build the graveyard. So let's see. I have a mausoleum here. I have the church here. So I should have probably not put the mausoleum there. I should not put the graveyard here because that's where the church is when we can repair it. I think the graveyard should go up here. Although it's not the best spot, it's the best spot for right now. And then what do I want to do with these workers? That's a great question. Probably need some more bones, but we have bones. Actually, we don't. So let's do a few bones. Do another stone. Oh, do a couple of rats here. And that'll be good enough. Next in town is going to be quite a bit. 13? Yeah, 13. Like another small one probably right there. But out of town it was like 7, so we'll get there today, or tomorrow rather. So when nightfall comes, the zombies are still carrying. I saw a zombie wandering, or at least maybe they are. Oopsie. Graveyard is here. It needs ooze. Right. Need to haul that ooze. Okay. Cavern. Rune Scribe leveled up. And we have a visitor today. How bold of you. Ready to pay your debt.
What is your wish?
What is your wish? Ah, where is my stone?
No.
I do not know. I already have a magic unit, so let's take one of these physical units. Maybe the werewolf kind of sounds on theme here. I'll put you here. I don't have the coin for that, so I'm going to put you here in holding for right now. All right. I need more coin. What do we do to gain coin? Maybe here? Rats. That'd be a bad idea. Thief generates coins and boosts productivity. That's what we need. You are generating taxes at least. But some idiot must be spending them. Oh, we can do this expansion. The 9 there, which we can do. And here we have the Abomination. Stone to recruit it. 6 stone. It is Undead Kingdom. It's a ranged class with infantry movement, tank style. But we can't really afford it right now, so we're not going to do it right now. Over here we have a thing which we can get to with this. Get to with that. Here we can bring in ooze. We have a miner here that wants me to defeat the first boss. That would be tomorrow. And up here we have Clear's throat. Huh? He runs into her house. Stop. Don't know what that was for, but okay. 11 being the next one there. Yeah. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on her. Maybe she's the equivalent to the demon. Obviously being human. But still, do a couple of these. Yeah, it's empty. That's empty. A couple of those. Couple of these. This day's not empty. We needed ooze. We just need ooze, right? The graveyard? No, wait. Ooze? Why can't I remember things? Yes, ooze. Let's do it. At the graveyard, you can send out to your workers to dig for new graves, thickets, and rocks. Next, we need to learn how to process our resources. The Haunted Workshop infuses stone to turn it into blocks. Build the Haunted Workshop. Okay, that'll go here, which costs me another 5 ooze, so that's just another time thing. I'm going to put one worker in here, probably, just to see what it does. And we also finished this one to gather the bones. Let's gather one more bone, and then 2 more bones, maybe. We don't have the workers for it, but we might, so we'll do that. The replacement of this is gather slime, which is always fun to do. And we just need more hauling for that. We did get a thing here, a shard, so is stone, bone, or ooze the most important thing to start with? Oh, that maxes out at 10. Let's do that, I guess. Can't zero you down, so you're going to put it in storage, but that's okay. And let's go fast again. I have 3 coins. Move you up here and put you into battle. We really, really, really need ooze. So this said new materials around the flag. How do we set the flag for it? I don't know. Okay, physical loss. $13, let's do it. Another small slot. And then next after that's gonna be 23, 18. This way we have 100, we have a 35, we have a 25, and we have an 11. Right? Ooh. That leads me to the crypt, which gives us an additional worker for 3 shards. We don't have any shards. Also, more blood. We haven't figured out what blood's for yet. We are under attack. Kill them. What? Word hovers toward the crypt. Oh, right. You cannot speak. Cemetery. To the grave. 15 will be our next thing to unlock then. And what about you? Oh, I can't stand we can get her out with a pumpkin, but we can't harvest pumpkins yet. So I guess never mind. Alright. Let's face this boss. I'm not going to bother recruiting somebody right now because I don't have the cash to put him in a spot anyway. The next spot is 4 coins. Yeah, so gotta wait a bit on that one. Let's see. We have almost maxed out on stuff. We really need slime. Ooze. Which needs 5. Which means the zombies need to get to work. Where are the zombies at? Please get to work. Carrying the ooze. Why you not ooze? Boss time. And it's the same bosses, so it's the Goblin King. Interesting. Or at least this one is the same boss. Go ahead and harvest rats. There are 6 around, and other than maybe 1 stone, I don't know what else to do until we get the ooze hauled in here, which I don't know what the zombies are doing either. We have 5 ooze now. Okay. Haunted workshop. Haunted workshop, like all undead production buildings, is haunted and works by itself. You just need your carriers to deliver the produced resources back to your castle. Jobs assigned here will be worked on continuously until you unassign them. As a final step, upgrade the quarry to unlock the grave robber, a special job. Put somebody in there. We have defeated the Goblin King as the undead. We got a few shards. We also got, let's see, lacerate, reduce the speed. So that's a werewolf upgrade. Wetting targets with shock. On the days when we have wetness, that would boost the production of the rune caster guy. And the amulet of the dead spawns a zombie minion when killing a fatigued target. I'm gonna go with lacerate, just because I know how it works, kind of thing. And this will turn stone into stuff. And then we need 3 of those for the church. Do I want stone? Do I want this one? Ooze? Do I want blood, or do I want the worker? Probably the worker. For future runs anyways, but fine. And then we need a pumpkin to lure her out. The time is still passing, even though we've already defeated the boss. Time still has to pass, so it takes a bit of time here, but I guess we can fast forward. And of course, it's party time. Excellent. Beat the first boss in the Undead Kingdom. And that's yeah, unlock the miner. Enter the tavern. Day 8. So that gave me, I guess the miner is, I'm not sure what the miner is. Is that one of the heroes? We're up to 16. I think we had a 15 that we could do. Or not. Yeah, here. Build a road into this, which is the Death Priest. Needs faith. So we have to wait on that because we're not currently earning any faith. We're trying to get this done though. Let's do some more stone mining though, because we're going to be turning the stone into blocks. We're going to need a lot of stone coming in. Let's do a couple here and get some more rats because, hey, it's free. What is that? A new. Raid the quarry. The grave robber removes graves to find bloats. Remember that your workers come out of those graves. Costs 1 coin per grave. Yeah. Uh-huh. Need any more bones right now unless I recruit somebody who takes bones, which could. We could recruit the clown. Basically is like a archer. Or actually is like an archer, not even basically. Basically the equivalent of the crossbowman. I guess that wouldn't hurt. Let's recruit them. And we could put them in there and then swap with the werewolf. We could almost upgrade them, but not quite yet. How many bones do I have in storage? 2. Let's put a couple more stone miners into work. And then after that, it'll be those guys. Which will be tomorrow by that point. F for fast. What's the road? There isn't a road here. 42. We got a while to go on that one. Thinking there was a road to get over this way, but I guess not. Somebody kill these griffins or gargoyles or whatever they are. Thank you. Okay. Leveling up. A9, and we got a question mark here. Oh, somebody came to visit. The Mystic. The doctor is in. Might be a bit late for me. Clown increases attack power by 50% against taunted targets. Werewolf, I don't know who we have that taunts though. 1 attack power for every adjacent unit. Or Ring-Scribe self increases attack power by 30% against wet targets. Let's go with the werewolf upgrade here again. That's fine. And then I think we're saving up, right? We're saving up the slime to try and get that upgrade in the quarry. Do this 18 here, and I forgot to keep it paused. Another large slot, that's good. We recruited 3 units, so we can get these things here. Unpause that so they move into their place. And then here, build another road out here. And that yields a Frost Mage, which needs me to complete all stages of a quest, which is one of these things. So we need to kill monsters with whatever that is kind of damage, which I'm not sure how we do that or do not do that. Oh, rats. Oh, rats. Then we have over here a little girl. Nope. I stole these for you. Oh, nice. Shield. Let's see. Do you have shield? No, you don't. Do you have shield? Yes, you do. So let's put it on you. I think that's everything. Okay. A little wonky there with the zoomies. We needed 9 slime. Go F for fast. Yeah, these griffins or whatever they are annoying. Yeah, they're griffins. How they attack by spiraling. So I'm going to need 3 total meals each day, so I might as well put 3 of my workers on the inn. We got 9 slime now, so let's go ahead and do this upgrade. After unlocking a special job, you can turn it on or off. Just hover over the building and press the right mouse button. Grave robbers destroy graves. You'll find some amount of treasure, a stone, and some bloats. But graves are also your source for workers, so you'll have to choose wisely and decide what's more important. Now you know enough to get by. Try different combinations, fail, progress, and learn. Thanks. Alright, good. Go. Day 10. And here, build a road. Okay, that's another little slot. Actually, let's go ahead. No. Repair the church. That's going to give us, with these, we can increase the evolution chance. Allows access to the catacombs, so we can zip between here, and the mausoleum, which is fine. And then when we get a couple more stone, we have the stone still. We can do the thief. More coins. These can be assigned to buildings to boost their productivity by 30%. They cannot be reassigned. Generate 1 coin in taxes. Well, let's do the slime. Guess that one doesn't do it. That one, I guess. Okay, that one. Sure. I do want you to do one of those, but I think I'm going to right-click and turn that off. After that, 3 of those, 2 of those, none of these. If we get any more, we'll put 2 more bones in storage. And then I think the wall will be next. Yeah, let's do the wall. Bone wall there. Go F for fast. We finished something. Gather in slime. All right, good. Let's do stone upgrade, I think. Yeah, I think that was a good choice. The other option is slime there. Oh, we got this one. 25 takes us into here, which means we can summon this boss with 1 faith. Let's switch to K so we can earn one of those, and we can also get one of these things for the town. I don't know what kind of damage that is, and you still need a pump it. Oh, I can't stand the living. You are the death priest. Yeah. Any other roads that I missed? 33, the next one? Guess so. In town, anyway. 35 there. That's over here. 30. 30, 33, 35, and that one's still 42. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's where you hang out, huh? Guess we don't have the other one. Where's the trader? Are they on the map? Ports links down to the crypt. Okay, so he's out of the way now. There is an apple here. I don't know if that's... I should have done rats, actually. That's the same witch, or if there's something different with the witch, then? Any blood yet? Got him. In we go. Alright. And more of that. More of this. And let's do this road here, 33. Takes me to another big slot. That'd be a good spot maybe for the graveyard then. With the church being down here. I'm not sure where to put the mausoleum at, but somewhere in the middle, I guess. And then we also had one out here we can afford. I think there's a 30 right there. Build that road. That leads us to trading post and also Givald. What would I buy here? And do I want to buy anything? I don't want to really buy. So I do have the faith now. What did I want faith for? Why can't I remember things? That was something out here. Wasn't, I mean, it could be you, but it wasn't you. It was... Wow. Brain damaged. We need 13 for this one. Rats to blood. Interesting. Siege engines. How do you make books here at the library? You need blood and paper. And we need ooze to make paper. Soul hunter. Hunts bloats. I don't remember what I wanted the looking for, though? What did I want the faith for? Wow. Oh, it was you. Right. There we go. Let's see if we can take this on. Decoration would be good, but we don't have the ability to store blood yet, so we're gonna need... Wait, how do you get... I don't understand entirely then. Fast. I don't understand, if you can't store blood, how do you get blood to upgrade the storage space? Found nothing. Okay, you found nothing when you open that up. Fun. Oh, we got a star here. Nice. And a magnet. You need books. You need books. You need bones. You need faith. Let's switch the income back to coin. Because I don't know where we're going to get to faith, but right now is not the time. Maybe we do the pumpkin farm. There's nothing else listed, so I don't know what the advantage of the pumpkin farm is, but why don't we do the pumpkin farm? I might want another mausoleum. Or two, yeah, mausoleum. Tomb's going to cost me 8, though. Maybe we should do that first. Does it need... There's no such thing as a road upgrade here. So maybe we do a couple more bones tomorrow and more rats tomorrow. See how far we get. A12. So we did defeat this. We did get 1 stone every morning now. Over here, build a road. And there's another gift spot there. That was 43 already. Moving now. 35 here. I missed that one before, I think. I think we already were there. This takes me to the pasture to start with 1 more carrier. We have 7 of those. We could do that. Ooh, there's even more shards there. This swordsman wants a wall with at least 250 hit points. Let's do the carrier bonus because that's kind of a useful thing. We have 1 shard left, but we're getting more right now. I think we should do the ooze upgrade, and then I think that's actually going to be it because the next one's going to want 4. Yeah, and I probably will do the rat one next after that. No more upgrades there. There's 100 there. 112. There's a 66. There's a 50. That'll be our next one here. And in town, 47? By far, yes, 47. Grave robbery. We need more stone too. But anybody else we might get into that? Mausoleum's just about ready to generate one. There it goes. Interesting that they zipped over to the... Oh, because they teleport to the... Right. Or not teleport, but... Well, sort of teleport between there. Helps immensely. Oh, we got a thing here. Killing monsters. Good. Next thing is dealing damage. Ouch. Clown just died. I'm guessing that... Oh, wait. You can do that. Interesting. And I lost anyway. Crossbowman unlocked. Undead. You lose. Alright, so we'll accept defeat here. we'll see what we got as far as crowns and stars. These 5 crowns, I think crowns are separate. In terms of the crowns you earn here are only good for undead, and the crowns you earn in the human kingdom are only good over there. We can come in here, we can research items. It gives us a crit and a eyeball and a resistance. Okay. So that unlocks things that are global too, because, yeah, unlocks things that are global. I think health wouldn't hurt here, so we'll bring health. But that'll be a next time thing. For now, we'll leave this here, and we will see if we can figure out more about the Undead Kingdom next time, and then switch back to human at some point and see what kind of progress that we made here with the stars will give us in the human kingdom. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.